Hello and happy Friday, Glam Squad. So happy to see you today. And as you can see, I put some fresh clear nails on. And now we're going to paint them in this pretty Model 1's color change and polish. And let me start this video with an apology. I don't know what happened to a lot of this footage. I don't know if I bumped the camera or the stand or what, but a lot of things did not get recorded the way they should have. So some of the footage is not great. And that's what happened to all of the footage of me building the nails. So you don't really get to see any of that. I don't know what I did because some of it is great. So like this footage right here is fine. But then there's going to come a point when you're going to see that I did a really poor job again. So I'm sorry. So we are doing some ombreing here. And because I know my G Squad likes to see the process, we're going to show you all the ombreing. This is a more sheer polish, and that's totally the look I was going for. You can absolutely build it up to be more opaque, but that's not what I was trying to do. I don't want per se, you know, like jelly nails, but I do actually want a slightly sheer quality to the nails themselves. So that's why I did fully clear nails, which I don't normally do, but in the past I've not really enjoyed it. And I realize now that I didn't ever enjoy it in the past because a lot of the nail techs I would go to weren't good at making them look pretty. And I'm not trying to toot my own horn or anything here. I just like them when I do them. So I think it's all about having a clean look. Now this particular one, there's a few bubbles in here, but not so bad that it was overpowering anything or that I was worried about structure. But we are, for the first time, using the Savalon Builder Gel to build nails on me. So we're gonna do a little test on that and see how these nails hold up. I didn't mind working with it. It's not gonna replace the Modelones, because that's my actual favorite so far. So far, I've not tried everything yet. I can't say for sure, but so far. Now here is the second coat on our Ombreing. The other two, I didn't show you the second coats on those. You'll see what they look like right here. I think this teal pink combo is so good together. They ombre together really fabulously. It almost creates sort of a purpley like shade in between the two. And I didn't want there to be a full ombre going all the way across. You know how I like to flick all the way up and down? I didn't want to do that this time. I wanted the colors to be really true, and that's why we're coming in with that fan brush. I have to tell you guys, I love the technique of the fan brush. And it may work better with these because they actually are that more sheer thing, but more sheer quality, not thing, quality. But I am definitely going to practice with that technique with other more opaque polishes and see how it works out, because I really liked the tap, tap, tap with the fan brush to create the ombre. So if you've been struggling, maybe pick up a fan brush, or if you have one, grab it, and you can see what I'm doing here is just little taps. Up and down, back and forth, little taps. I'm not flicking or anything, just tapping. And very, 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 very lightly, just like barely tapping. So now what we're doing is coming in with a no wipe top coat, because we are going to chrome out these nails. And while we do that, back to the Savalon. Like I said, it's the first time we've used it. I found it to be a little stringier than some and a little stickier than some, but not so much that it hindered the use. And at first I thought maybe it was going to be stubborn with the self-leveling, but once you get the hang of just really taking your brush lightly down the middle in a line, it just sort of starts to follow what you know you want it to do. And so I feel like with a little practice, I could definitely learn to love this builder gel. So if you've been wondering, should I try it? I say yes, you should. And we'll see what the staying power is over the course of this set. So now we are hitting it with this chrome powder, and this chrome powder is from Born Pretty. I want to say it's number 4, but honestly I don't know, and maybe this is one that doesn't have a number. Some of my numbers fell off, so I don't know all the numbers. I've got 9 different shades. I want to try some more because a couple of my shades are not exactly what I would love them to be, but this chrome one, the silver chrome, is just, it's almost got like a white quality to it, and I really like that. So now I'm just coming in with a matte top coat to protect that chrome finish. And I do want to point out that I don't know if it was this particular matte top coat or which is Model 1s. All the polish we're using today is Model 1s. I don't know if it was this matte top coat or the chrome underneath, or that they don't mix well together, but I did find that there was some breakthrough where the matte would like wear off and it would look shiny. So that was a little concerning to me, and I'm gonna have to play with that matte top coat some more. So what we're doing now is some florals, and guys, again, I have to apologize. There is not as much footage of this as I wanted there to be. I am uncomfortable with hand painting largely, and so even though as I watch this I feel like I'm kind of making it look easy here, it wasn't. And this is like my 5th attempt to make this flower. So and I ended up getting a little too close to my face with this a few times, and so you're really only going to get to see a couple of the flowers being made, and for that I 100% apologize. If you would like a do-over on how I did these flowers, let me know, because I will be happy to do that for you. And also, speaking of requests, if you would like to see a real-time sculpting video from prep to finish, let me know. I can do that as well. It'll be long, but we'll do it with my dominant hand, so it's not that long. But you let me know, we'll make that happen. So now I'm just coming in and adding a little bit of extra color at the tips in a green color. I just really think they go well together. And the color that the main color is like a dusty purple color. And these are all the Model 1 solid cream gels. And now on the ring finger there, we're coming in with that green color and making the actual flowers, and then we're going to tip them in the purple. But not purple, it's like a magenta pink sort of color. I also wanted to mention where I was inspired to make these flowers. The set I saw that made me want to do ombres and florals was by Botino. I want to say, I do not think I'm in the same league with Botino. No. I don't think that my art comes close to his. I think that he is an amazing inspiration and an amazing artist. And he, just like several other people, he makes me want to be a better artist. Not just a better nail artist, a better artist all the way around. Nails, paper, whatever I do, I want to do it better because of Botino. And so you don't get better by not trying. And while I knew I wasn't going to be able to do his art justice, I still wanted to try. And by trying, we succeed through failure. And while I don't think this is a failure, I think that the flowers are so cute, and I love this set so much, and it's probably in the top 20 sets I've ever done on myself. In my mind, in my heart, how much I feel about it, how strongly I feel about it. I know I still have a long way to go to improve my art. And I think this is a big step in doing that, because even though I struggled and it took me a while to get the flow of making the petals, I did get the flow and I did improve during this set. And so maybe there was some failure involved in it, but there was also a lot of successes. And if you cannot accept your failures on the road to success, how can you ever succeed? So for me, emulating people who are better than me at things that I want to do is just a way for me to stretch and grow and to get better at my craft. And so thank you for indulging me on this journey, because one day maybe I will be able to reach the heights that I'm going for, right? Because that's what it's all about. Oh my goodness, I feel like I've been yammering on. But that's how I feel really strongly about not being afraid to admit that you fail at things. Because while some people might think, oh, that's a negative outlook, I don't think it is. I think it's an honest and accepting outlook. And if you can't accept the truth of the matter, how can you ever go forward? So now that we've got as much footage as I could show you of the flowers, that was the best footage, guys, it really was. We're gonna do some gems, and the gems are gonna be on these two nails that just have the color changing polish. I don't wanna say just, because look at how pretty it ombres, just from your finger being warm. If you are not good at ombreing and you don't think you ever will be, buy some color changing polish. It will change your life. There are so many brands out there, but this Inspire polish, the more I use it, the more I like it. It's by Modelones, and their other line is a little thicker, just the regular polishes and the little sets they have, that's a little thicker, and I don't dislike it, but you have to work harder to keep the coats thin, and I feel like they really nailed it with this Inspire, and I need them to expand the color range. I will buy everything they've got if they do that, and I'm already going to do that because I love the polish. And at $8 for a bottle, and it's 15 mLs, you would think they're sponsoring me right now. They are not. First of all, I would never take a sponsorship from a nail brand, because then why would you trust me, right? So now we're just putting all these gems in sort of it's not really a flower pattern, but it kind of is. But because the ones on the side are smaller and they go out to a point, it's sort of a different sort of flower shape. And I really thought it was cute. I just sort of did it on the fly. Now I'm going in and making sure everything's where I want, making sure there's little dots of top coat on top of those little micro beads. But let me be honest with you, I've already had to replace 2 gems because I suck at keeping gems on. Okay, so now we're top coating the last 3 nails with the flowers. And you could totally keep these matte, but I liked the glitter and I wanted it to shine. There's not a ton of glitter in this set, but that green, blue, tealy polish has definitely got some glitter flakes in there, and I wanted that to sparkle through. So I'm going ahead and giving it a full shiny top coat. The top coat here is not Modelones. It is my favorite, Super Shiny by Elegance, because I just can't compromise on that. I don't want to. We're using a little cold and hot water here so that you can see the difference in the color changing. Let me know what you like better, the dark or the light. I think I lean a little more to the darker side than the lighter side. You let me know. Okay guys, thank you so much for watching. If you're still here, you know you're a rock star, and I really appreciate you. And I hope everyone has a fantastic weekend. Bye-bye.